I watched The End of Oak Street. Let's talk about it. The End of Oak Street is a science fiction survival film directed by David Robert Mitchell. This movie was all gas, no brakes for almost the entire film, I felt like. I was absolutely not disappointed with the pacing of this movie whatsoever. Shit hits the fan within like the first 15 minutes of the movie, and even with the parts that I consider the more slower parts where it's more dialogue heavy, grounded, and it's getting personal with the characters, it's very quickly followed by, holy shit, that's a dinosaur. And so because of that, I just felt like that this wasn't too fast. I just think that this was the perfect pacing for this type of movie. I really do. Now, although all of the actors and actresses did a very good job, I have to say that this is probably one of the most bland group of characters I've ever seen. But for some reason, I still cared about these characters. I don't know what it was. I didn't really like the characters that much. They were very boring, basic characters, but for some reason, I was still finding myself rooting for them the entire time. I wanted them to come out on top. So, I don't know if it's a mixture of the movie itself just being very good and me just enjoying the movie, so because of that, I wanted my characters to do good. I don't know. This is one of those rare cases in which I didn't really like the characters, but I still rooted for them, which was odd, because that doesn't happen a lot when I watch movies. If I don't like the characters, I don't know. This movie looked absolutely tremendous. I absolutely loved the way this prehistoric jungle looked surrounding this neighborhood, almost as if it was creeping up on it, swallowing it whole. The just everything in the background, and obviously we have to talk about the dinosaurs. Oh my goodness, these dinosaurs look so great on screen. This is very incredibly good CGI. If it's all CGI that they use in this movie, then props to them, because it looks very good. Some of the best dinosaurs I've seen on screen, and without spoiling too much, the design of the dinosaurs is a little bit different than what I think some people are going to be thinking. And I liked it. I liked the approach that they took with it. And on top of them looking great, it sounded great too. The dinosaurs in this movie absolutely sounded vicious and rumbling the ground and scary, and just that screeching noise, everything sounded very, very good. And to go along with that, the soundtrack was very good. Oh, and back to the dinosaurs. It looked and sounded so good. This was another one of those movies that I was kind of upset that it didn't get an IMAX spot. But the soundtrack of this movie was no sleeper either. As a matter of fact, it actually really stood out a lot, and there were a lot of really fun tracks in this movie. It gives you this sense that you are going on the adventure with them, and it instills this feeling of anxiety and intenseness and just this unsure feeling of what's gonna happen next in such a bizarre situation, and with no lack of fun, adventurous tracks. Like I said, it stays fun. It was a good soundtrack. Okay, time for the big question. Did Scooter like this movie? Absolutely. I think this might be the best dinosaur movie I've ever seen. Now, in my defense, I have only seen like the first 3 Jurassic Park movies and Velocipastor. So because of that, it's kind of take what I just said there with a grain of salt, and it's also been a very long time since I've seen Jurassic Park, so maybe if I rewatch Jurassic Park, it'll be a lot better. But I highly recommend this movie. I don't think that this is a movie for... No, actually, no. I would say that this is a movie almost for all ages. There isn't a lot of extremely gory parts, and the movie's pretty violent. It has dinosaurs in it, but I think that this is another going with Masters of the Universe and the Magic Faraway Tree, like I just watched yesterday, or just did the review for. I think that this is another summer blockbuster hit that will be going on my annual summer watch list. Very good. Another very good summer feeling adventure blockbuster hit, I feel like. I think that this movie, any praise that this movie gets, I feel like it's deserving of. And I'm kind of upset that they almost kind of dug themselves a hole using AI for promotion, because I almost didn't go see the movie because of the AI promotion. Because I thought that there was AI in the movie, but there was not, to my knowledge, and if there is, oof. I didn't notice. But yes, that's gonna be it for this super awesome movie review. Again, I absolutely love this movie. So like I said, if you guys like summer if you guys like dinosaur movies, fun, over the top summer blockbuster kind of thriller movies like this, I highly recommend go see this. It is not going to be a waste of time, and I think that you could find this movie going on your rewatch list because it was just such a good, it was a really good watch. But yes, that's going to be it for this super awesome Scooter movie review. As always, if you'd like to be notified when I upload videos, maybe you could subscribe and turn on the post notifications button. It is free, and like I said, it'll send you a notification whenever I post videos. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It will let me know that I did a good job and that it shows me what videos you guys enjoy seeing the most. Let's talk about this movie down in the comments. Just don't forget, let's be considerate of everybody who's not seen the movie yet, and let's try not to post any spoilers. But yeah, let's talk about the movie down in the comments. Did you agree with anything I said? Did you disagree with anything that I said? Did you not think that this was a good movie? Let's argue about it down in the comments. I'd love to have a conversation. Don't forget to check out my Twitch, twitch.tv/scooter_booter_, where I live stream video games almost every single day. We are playing through spooky games right now. It is spooky season, so I will have a link to the spooky season marathons, 2026 spooky season marathon. This is our first spooky season marathon that's going up on YouTube, so I'm very excited. And I'm also doing things a little bit differently this year. So yes, but if that's not up your alley, maybe you can check out my Instagram. That'll also be in the description. You can check out all the pictures and adventures that I go on and get little sneak peeks for the monthly vlogs. That's right, I post a vlog every month of what I did the prior month. So yes, all of these things that I talked about, along with any music that I use in the video, will be linked down in the description. If there's anything that you guys saw that you guys would like to use in one of your videos, please feel free to do so. Just don't forget to credit me. Don't forget, YouTube is a community, not a competition. Let's help each other out and have fun doing so. As always, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Stay cool, stay awesome. Scooter out. I'll see you guys in the next one of whatever it ends up being. It will most likely be some more gameplay stuff. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Noggin.